Be me, 29 years old, senior sysadmin for a massive fintech conglomerate. Job title sounds prestigious. Reality is I live in the sub-basement, surrounded by humming server racks and empty cans of energy drinks. Skin tone is #VAF because I haven't seen the sun since the Obama administration. Comfortable existence. Get paid absurd money to restart routers and tell executive to turn it off and on again. Social life is non-existent. Prefer code to people. Code doesn't lie. Code doesn't ask you why you're single at family gatherings. Enter the antagonist. Victoria, VP of Global Operations. 32 years old. 6 foot tall in Louboutins. Blonde hair pulled back so tight it probably pulls her face into a permanent scowl. Wear tailored suits that cost more than my car. Terrifying. Employees call her the Shredder. Rumor has it she fired an intern once for breathing too loud during a board meeting. She hates IT. Specifically, she hates me. Thinks I'm a slacker because I wear hoodies and don't panic when things break. I think she's a sociopath who runs on pure cortisol and hatred. It's a cold war. She sends passive-aggressive tickets marked urgent for minor issues. I close them with user error. We haven't spoken face-to-face in 2 years. Until Black Tuesday. Sitting in my cave. Listening to synthwave. Eating cold pizza. Suddenly red lights everywhere. Alarms screaming like a banshee with a stubbed toe. Main trading algorithm freezes. Company is losing about $50,000 a second. Phone rings. It's the CEO. Panic in his voice. Tells me the backup site in the mountains has gone dark. Physical override needed. Door to server room bursts open. It's her. Victoria. She looks like she's about to commit a felony. Storms over to my desk. Smells like expensive perfume and ozone. Get up, she barks. Nice to see you too, Vicky. Have you tried? Shut up, the helicopter is grounded due to the storm. We're driving. Look at the security monitors. Blizzard outside. Snow coming down sideways. Driving to the black site? That's 4 hours away in good weather. Then drive fast. I'm losing millions, and if I go down, I'm taking you with me. Grabs my hoodie. Yanks me out of the chair. Stronger than she looks. My soul leaves my body. Guess we're doing this. In the parking garage. She walks past my 2008 Honda Civic. Stops in front of a matte black SUV. Looks like a tank designed by Porsche. Throws me the keys. You drive. I need to coordinate damage control. Get in. Interior smells like new leather and intimidation. Start engine. Sounds like an angry dragon. Pull out into the storm. Visibility is 0. Victoria's on the phone. Screaming at someone in German. Then screaming at someone in Mandarin. Then screaming at me in English. Faster and on, the market closes in 3 hours. If I go faster, we die, and the market won't care. She glares at me. Blue eyes. Cold enough to freeze the windshield. Do you know what happens if that server isn't rebooted manually? We lose money. I lose my reputation. Drive. Gulp. Step on gas. Car surges forward. Slipping on ice. Knuckles white. Hour 2. Mountainous roads. Snow is waist deep. Wipers fighting a losing battle. Victoria finally hangs up the phone. Silence in the car. Uncomfortable. Heavy. Why do you wear that? She asks suddenly. Gesture to my hoodie. It's comfortable. It's unprofessional. You look like a drug dealer. And you look like a Bond villain, but I don't complain. She blinks. Shocked. Turn to look at her for a split second. Mistake. Hit a patch of black ice. Car spins. World goes sideways. Victoria screams. Not a corporate scream. A real scream. Slam into a snowbank. Airbags deploy. Punch in the face. Dust everywhere. Ringing in ears. Wake up. Taste blood. Look over. Victoria is groaning. Airbag deflating. Status report. I mumble. She coughs. I'm alive, I think. She pushes the door open. Wind howls into the cabin. Freezing instantly. We are stuck in a ditch. Middle of nowhere. Zero cell service. Engine is dead. Look at Victoria. Her perfect suit is ruined. Hair coming undone. Lipstick smudged. She looks human. Scared. We have to walk, I say. Walk? In this? The server farm is 2 miles up the ridge. I know the trail. If we stay here, we freeze. She looks at her heels. Looks at the snow. I can't walk in these. Sigh. Reach into back seat. Grab my emergency bag. Always prepared. Pull out spare boots. And thick wool socks. Put these on. She looks at the boots like they are radioactive. They are ugly. They are warm. Put them on or lose your toes. Your choice, boss. She grumbles. Changes shoes. Watch her shiver. Take off my hoodie. I have a thermal shirt underneath. Take it. I don't want your drug dealer clothes. Victoria, your lips are turning blue. Take the damn hoodie. She hesitates. Grabs it. Puts it on. Swallows her entirely. She looks ridiculous. And strangely adorable. Let's go. Trudging through snow. Wind is brutal. Can't see 5 feet in front of us. Victoria is struggling. She's fit but gym fit. Not survival fit. She trips. Faceplant into snow. Help her up. She's shaking violently. I can't, she stammers. Teeth chattering. My legs are numb. Check her pulse. Weak. Hypothermia setting in. Adrenaline kicks in. No dying on my shift. Pick her up. Bridal style. She protests weakly. Put me down. Insubordination. You weigh like 120 pounds. Shut up and conserve heat. Carry her up the mountain. Lungs burning. Legs screaming. Feel her head resting against my chest. She's mumbling numbers. Stock prices. She's delirious. Finally see the fence. The black site. Swipe keycard. Red light turns green. Kick the door open. Collapse inside. Warmth. Halogen lights. Drop to knees. Victoria rolls off onto the floor. Gasping for air. We made it. I wheeze. Security guard looks at us. Confused. Sir? Ma'am? You look like hell. Coffee, I croak. And a blanket. Drag Victoria to the server room. Heat from the racks is intense. Like a sauna. Prop her up against a rack. She looks dazed. The server, she whispers. I'm on it. Jack into the terminal. Lines of code scrolling. It's a mess. Someone tried to inject a virus. Corporate sabotage. Fingers flying across keyboard. In the zone. The world fades away. Just logic and syntax. 10 minutes later. Enter key. System rebooting. Green lights flicker on. Algorithm stabilized. Money stops burning. Slump back against the rack. Done. Look at Victoria. She's watching me. Eyes clear now. Wrapped in a blanket. Still wearing my hoodie. You fixed it, she says. Not a question. I fixed it. Who did it? External IP looks like our competitors in Silicon Valley. Amateur hour. She nods. Slowly crawls over to me. Sits next to me. Shoulders touching. You carried me, she says. You were heavy. Liar. Silence. Hum of servers is soothing. I thought you were useless, she admits. I know. I was wrong. Turn to look at her. She looks vulnerable. Defenses down. You're actually Competent. High praise coming from the shredder. She chuckles. Lean head back. Adrenaline crash. Feel a hand on my arm. Her hand. Warm. Anon. Yeah? My feet are cold. Look at her. She has a gleam in her eye. Dangerous. And? Warm me up. Brain stops buffering. System error. Before I can respond, she kisses me. Aggressive. Desperate. Tastes like snow and expensive lipstick. And power. We are on the floor of a server room, surrounded by millions of dollars of hardware. It is chaotic. It is unprofessional. It is fantastic. Next morning, rescue team arrives. Awkward ride back in the helicopter. Victoria is back in full armor mode. Hair fixed. Borrowed clothes replaced with spare suit. She won't look at me. Stares out the window. Heart sinks. Just a heat of the moment thing. Trauma bonding. Get back to office. She marches to the elevator. Doesn't say a word. Go back to my basement. Put headphones on. Feel empty. Was nice while it lasted. Back to being the goblin in the dark. 2 weeks pass. Silence. No tickets. No emails. Assume she's erased me from memory. Friday night. Working late. Office is empty. Elevator dings. Footsteps. Click, clack, click, clack. Know that sound? Victoria appears. She's holding a box. Pizza box. And a 6-pack of cheap beer. My brand. Stops at my desk. Places pizza down. Sits on the edge of my desk. Legs crossed. We need to talk, she says. Panic. Is she firing me? Is she suing me? About what? The security protocols. They're fine. No, they're compromised. She leans in. I checked the logs from that night. The sabotage didn't come from Silicon Valley. Stomach drops. Where did it come from? Internal, the CFO's terminal. Whoa, corporate treason. Why are you telling me? Because I need you to hack him. That's illegal. I don't care, he tried to ruin me. I want to bury him. She opens a beer. Slides it to me. And also, she looks down. Blushes? The Ice Queen is blushing. I kept your hoodie. I noticed. You never gave it back. It smells like you. She takes a sip of beer. Grimaces. This tastes like piss. How do you drink this? Acquired taste like me. She smiles. A real smile. Okay, hacker man, help me destroy my enemy, and I might buy you dinner. Deal. 3 months later. We are a shadow team. Daytime, she ignores me, I ignore her. Nighttime, she comes to my apartment. We plot. We code. We infiltrate. Found the evidence. CFO was selling data to the Chinese. Big-time treason. Victoria is ruthless. She orchestrates his downfall like a conductor. Police raid the building. CFO dragged out in handcuffs. Victoria watches from her office window. Sipping scotch, I'm standing behind her. Satisfied? She turns, grabs my tie, pulls me down. Immensely. Kiss. Door opens. It's the CEO. We freeze. CEO looks at Victoria. Looks at me. Looks at the scotch. Am I interrupting? Victoria doesn't flinch. Yes, get out. CEO blinks, backs out slowly, closes door. I look at her. Did you just tell the owner of the company to get out? He needs me more than I need him. And right now, I need you. God, she's terrifying. I love it. 6 months later. Relationship is weird. She tries to optimize my life. Reorganized my kitchen by frequency of use. Threw out my cargo shorts. Bought me Italian suits. I try to humanize her. Forced her to watch Star Wars. She critiqued the Empire's resource management. The Death Star is a fiscal nightmare, Anon. The insurance premiums alone. Just watch the laser swords, Vicky. She moves in. Slowly. First a toothbrush. Then a dress. Then 5 suitcases of shoes. My apartment goes from man cave to Architectural Digest. She installs a whiteboard in the bedroom. To schedule intimacy, I erase it and draw cartoons. She gets mad. Then she laughs. She's laughing more. 1 year later. Tuesday. I come home from work. She's home early. Sitting on the couch. Staring at the wall. TV is off. This is bad. Victoria is never idle. Idle time is inefficient. Vicky, stock market crash? She doesn't turn. No. Did we get sued? No. Walk around the couch. She's holding a stick. Plastic stick. 2 lines. Brain.exe stops responding. Is that? She looks up. Terror. Sheath terror. I have never seen her scared. Not in the blizzard. Not during the hack. Now she looks petrified. Anon, this is not optimal. Okay. This was not in the 5-year plan. Okay. I am a VP. I cannot be a mother. Children are sticky. They are irrational. They don't follow logic. She starts hyperventilating. I don't know how to nurture. I only know how to liquidate assets. Sit down next to her. Take the stick. Put it on table. Take her hands. They are cold. Vicky, I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna treat it like an employee. I'll fire it if it cries too much. Laugh. You won't fire the baby. You don't know that. I have high standards. She buries face in my shoulder. Sobbing. Dry, hacking sobs. She hasn't cried since the crash. I'm scared, Anon. Me too. You're never scared. You're just numb. I'm terrified. I eat cereal for dinner. I play video games until 3 a.m. She looks at me. Mascara running. We are a disaster. Yes, we are. But, I squeeze her hands. We fixed the God server in a blizzard. We took down the CFO. We function well under pressure. She sniffs. This is a different kind of pressure. This is a 18-year project with no ROI. The ROI is we make a mini-you, but hopefully with my patience. She glares. If it has your fashion sense, I'm putting it up for adoption. There she is. The shredder is back. Smile. Deal. The pregnancy. It is a military operation. Victoria reads every book. Creates spreadsheets for nutrient intake. She treats the OBGYN like a subordinate. Doctor, your estimate on the delivery date is vague. I need a concrete timeline. Ma'am, nature doesn't work like that. Unacceptable. Optimize it. I spend 9 months mitigating disaster. She gets cravings. Weird ones. Anon, I need spicy tuna, now. It's 4 a.m. Did I stutter? Drive to 24-hour sushi place. She eats like a starving wolf. Belly grows. She hates it. I look like a whale, a bloated, inefficient whale. You look beautiful. I look like I swallowed a beach ball. Don't patronize me. But at night, she holds my hand against her stomach. Baby kicks. Her eyes go wide. Soft. It's strong, she whispers. Like its mother. It better be smart like you. If it's dumb, Anon, I swear. It'll be fine. The day. Board meeting. Victoria is presenting quarterly earnings. She is 8.5 months pregnant. Refuses maternity leave. I can birth this child and close the merger in the same week. Mid-presentation. Water breaks. On the expensive mahogany conference table. Silence in the room. Board members look horrified. Victoria doesn't blink. Closes her laptop. Gentlemen, we will reconvene in Q3. My water has broken. Meeting adjourned. Waddles out. Grabs me from the hallway. Time to go. Driver is waiting. You okay? I am in significant pain. If you drive slow, I will liquidate your assets. Hospital. She tries to negotiate with the contractions. Okay, body, we will do this on my schedule. Pause, pain. Body does not pause. Pain escalates. She squeezes my hand. Bones cracking. I hate this, she screams. Breathe. Don't tell me to breathe. You did this. You and your super swimmers. Nurses are terrified of her. Doctor comes in. Okay, Victoria, time to push. Finally, let's get this deliverable out the door. Hours of labor. She is sweaty, exhausted, cursing in 3 languages. Finally. Cry. Loud cry. Nurse holds up a baby. Girl. Victoria collapses back on pillow. Does it have all the fingers? Yes, 10 fingers, 10 toes. Nurse hands baby to her. Victoria looks at the baby. Baby looks at Victoria. Silence. I wait for the snark. Wait for the criticism. Victoria starts crying. Silent tears. Touches the baby's cheek with a manicured finger. Hello, she whispers. Voice shaking. I'm your mother. I'm the boss. Baby yawns. Victoria laughs. Look at me. Anon, she's perfect. She is. She has your nose. Poor kid. Shut up. She's perfect. 2 years later. Sunday morning. House is a mess. Toys everywhere. High-end minimalist furniture covered in sticky handprints. I am making pancakes. Victoria walks in, wearing sweatpants and my old hoodie, hair in a messy bun, holding the toddler Maya. Maya is wearing a suit jacket, way too big. She wanted to be like mommy, Victoria says. Sit at table. Victoria feeds Maya a pancake. Eat, it fuels the brain. Maya throws pancake at me. Headshot. Victoria smirks. Good aim, we can work with that. She looks at me. Tired. Happy. Hey, Anon. Yeah? I got a job offer. Pause. Oh, where? Competitor. CEO position. Double the salary. Heart stops. That's great. In the city? London. Silence. London is 3,000 miles away. Oh, look at my pancake. Appetite gone. What did you say? She puts down the fork, leans over, wipes syrup off my face. I turned it down. Blink. Why? That's the dream. That's the end game. I realized something. She looks at Maya, then looks at me. I have everything I need right here, and the commute to London is inefficient. She grabs my hand. Besides, who would fix the Wi-Fi if I left? Smile. I love you, Vicky. I know, you're obsessed with me. She kisses my cheek. I tolerate you too, nerd. Maya screams. Throws another pancake. War has begun. Victoria grabs a piece of toast. Flank him, Maya! Attack! Food fight in the kitchen. I am covered in syrup. My wife is a corporate shark. My daughter is a projectile weapon specialist. Life is chaotic. Life is good. System status. All systems operational. End.